Thank you, Madam Chair. Minister, thanks for coming for the questioning. Have you heard of Chatbot Charlie?
Chatbot, yes.
Okay. It's a CRA chatbot with $18 million that allows Canadians to ask questions in regards to taxes and CRA?
Yes.
Okay. And do you also know that the Auditor General mentioned that that $18 million chatbot only answered 2 correct questions out of 6 questions that were asked to test?
I don't know the figures. I'm not familiar with the figures on Chatbot Charlie.
Okay. And if I may tell you that that is only 33% of the average answers of the correction that comes out of that AI chatbot that CRA heavily invested in. And if I take that example, does all the government AI gives wrong answers to majority of the time?
Again, the process, I'm not familiar with the process of who built Chatbot Charlie, and again, I'm happy to investigate that, but I would be very hesitant, as any good analysis
yes
is not to infer results of one thing to another. That is not what one would do. One would investigate every single circumstance as opposed to draw conclusions based on an anecdote.
Minister, the Auditor General themselves confirmed that out of 6 questions asked, the chatbot was only able to answer 2 questions correctly. So that takes us to a 33% of correct answer ratio. So my question was simple. Does all government AI give wrong answers to majority of the time, to the majority of questions? Yes or no?
Again, I really appreciate the question, and I won't comment on this specific situation, but I will say that we are working very closely on any system inside government to deliver accurate services, and if it's not accurate, there's a process to fix it. I don't have a comment on that particular incident.
And you don't have answer, and or you perhaps don't want to give that answer, that's fine. Let's move on to the next question, Minister. So if I take the same example of same robot that is technically doing the job of a CRA agent, correct?
Again, you're asking me about CRA,
I'm asking you about the AI that was put for CRA.
Right. If I may, I'm happy you're asking. As you know, all public servants are subject to Treasury Board rules.
Minister, I only have limited time, and this is not what my question is.
And CRA is not necessarily.
If can please allow the minister to respond to the question, and one person at a time, because it creates interpretation.
With due respect, Madam Chair, if the minister is dodging my questions, then my time is eaten out. So I have to stop the minister if the minister is not directing on the question and is going off the question line.
But I can clarify, though. The broader public service is subject to Treasury Board. That would avoid those situations. As you know, CRA is not subject to those TBS rules. So it's a little more difficult for me to comment on that.